Hey guys, here we are. Week 3 recap of the All-Star Fantasy Football League. What a game. Depending on which game you watch. Man, everybody has some good matchups this week. The big score of the week, the big win was only 7 points. The close game was 3 points. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. There was no blowouts in our league. Every single matchup was close. And I've never seen it like that. I honestly can't remember a week where we had, this close of scoreboard. It was really nuts. Really nuts. And then when it comes down to the NFL, man, it was a crazy week. I didn't see some things happening. I honestly, I'm surprised. And anyway, we're going to get into it right quick. First matchups, we have the Given the Business and the Colorado Antlers. Now, the former ass-kicking chickens, all right, the former Taco Corp Eskimos, the former, I can't remember whatever names he had. Anyway, Given the Business goes in there to Colorado, hoping for a win against the Antlers. He had Jalen Hurts in there, 33 points for him, 22 for Saquon Barkley. He was down. Given the Business was down going into Monday night. He was one of the 3 teams that had a chance on coming back to win. Edwards-Helaire 14, 12 for McCaffrey, 12 for Deebo Samuel. 105 points for Given the Business. Now for the Antlers, Kirk Cousins 22 points, 23 from Devin Singletary, 18 from Adam Thielen. -4 from the defense, 10 points for Higbee. I mean, you had some good stuff. All right, 100 points for the Antlers, 105 for Given the Business. Now, Mark, you got some things on your bench. You can either done these 3 things. You put Prater in, or Parker, or Packers. You don't have to do all 3 of them. You just do one of those 3, and boom, you got the win. But it didn't happen. Rodney, with Given the Business, comes in, gives the business to the Antlers in a comeback fashion. 105-100. Congratulations. Moving on here, we got the Texas Cake Standers against the Reapers. A rivalry that's gone back for years. I mean, we played against each other for years. Usually it doesn't end like this. Lamar Jackson, 46 points for the Cake Standers, 12 for Taylor, 19 for A.J. Brown, 16 for Cooper Kupp, only 4 for Jefferson. Chiefs defense got 13. I expected more from them. 124 for the Cake Standers. For the Reapers, Derek Carr, 23 points, 24 from Henry, 28 from Marquise Brown, 10 from his brother Noah Brown. Wow, no, probably no relation. 14 from Jalen Waddle, 10 points for the Buccaneers defense. 127 points for the Reapers, 124 Cake Standers. Yes, there is some things I could have done. I could have put in Chris Olave instead of Justin Jefferson. Could have put in Tanyan instead of Everett. Or I could have put in Ezekiel Elliott instead of Joe Mixon. I can't believe I benched Zeke, and he lost me. Didn't expect him to get, Anyway, 124 Reapers, 127 Cake Standers, which brings us to another comeback victory of the week. Not a big score, not a big win, just another comeback win. And the Reapers are now 3-0 for the first time in years. Congratulations, Mike. Actually, the only undefeated team right now in our league is the Reapers at 3-0. All right, next matchup, we have the Hooligans and Yo Mamas. Wow. Patrick Mahomes in there for Chris, 18 points, 22 points for Cordarrelle Patterson, 19 for Christian Kirk, 16 for Conklin. Oh, man, he had 8 catches for 84 yards. That's good. Legatron, Greg Zuerlein, the Jets kicker, 18 points. 131 for the Hooligans. Oh, man, that's good. Trevor Lawrence in there for Yo Mamas. He decided to bench Carson Wentz, which is a good idea. Had 30 points from Trevor Lawrence, 13 from Dalvin Cook, 13 from Amon-Ra St. Brown, 26 from the Eagles defense against the Washington Commanders. 125 for Yo Mamas, 131 Hooligans, and yes, Matt, there was some things you could have done. You got 5 points from A.J. Dillon. You could have got 14 from Dameon Pierce. 14 minus 5 is 9 points. You lost by 6. You could have won with that one thing. Or T. Higgins instead of... No, that wouldn't have done anything for you. Anyway, you had options, but you lost. Which brings us to the Hooligans. 131 was the most points scored this week. That's a $5 for the Hooligans. Congratulations there, bud. 131 to 125. Both of you guys are now 2-1. All right, next matchup we have the Big Blue World Champs and the Buckeye Nation. Let's see, Jeremy got Josh Allen in there, who he hasn't approved a trade. I don't think he's going to. It was a good deal. 26 points for Josh Allen, 17 for Nick Chubb, 17 for Cortland Sutton, 8 for the Ravens defense. Big Blue got away out of there, 105 points. Buckeye Nation, 29 from Joe Burrow, 19 from Ramondre Stevenson, 16 for Tyler Lockett, 17 from Kelsey. And Mahomes is forcing Kelsey the ball. Just saying that. Daniel Carson, 10 points. 108 for Buckeye Nation, 105 Big Blue World Champs. Jeremy. You could have had a couple of extra players on your squad to help you with that victory. You could have put Cam Akers in there instead of Montgomery. That's a win. You could have put Breece Hall in there instead of him. That's a win. You could have put in CeeDee Lamb in instead of Mike Williams. That would have been a win. Yeah, those three. You got a lot of options there, bud. You only lost by 3. You needed 4 to win. Didn't happen. Buckeye Nation 108. Big Blue World Champs 105. Congratulations, Brian. You are 1-2. Big Blue now falls to 0-3 and is the only team without a win this season. Crazy. Final matchup that we have here is the Death by Taxes and the Corn-Fed Fatties. Jared Goff, 15 points for Death by Taxes, 15 for Michael Pittman, 28 for Mark Andrews. Man, he had, 2 touchdowns, 8 receptions, 89 yards. That's pretty good. Pretty good, tight end. 99 points for Death by Taxes. Corn-Fed Fatties here. Marcus Mariota in our starting lineup. 15 points, 14 for Stephon Diggs, 14 for Drake London, 17 for DK Metcalf, 13 for the Cowboys defense. Let's go. 106 for the Fatties. 99 Death by Taxes. That's a win. It's a comeback win. It's a big win. And also in this game, we have the low score. So, Dave, you got 20 points on the bench from James Robinson. You swap him out with J.K. Dobbins. That's 15 extra points. You got the win. And we'd be talking about you for the most point, or for the big win of the week. That's all right, Bubba. That's okay. It could have been worse because the Fatties could have put in Devontae Smith, who was on the bench with 30 points, but that did happen. Anyway, Corn-Fed Fatties 106, Death by Taxes 99. Corn-Fed Fatties gets the big win. Who else? Somebody else got the comeback win. We'll give them that. Anyway, big win of the week, $5 to the Fatties with the winner of 7 points. That's it. The big win was 7 points. Low score, $1 goes to Death by Taxes. Congratulations, Dave. Guys, that is your Week 3 recap. Hope everybody has a good day. Like I said, I'm sorry I had stuff going on yesterday. Pretty busy today, too. But I was hoping to get in there and get this done. So, I'll have the preview for Week 4 out tomorrow. Y'all have a good one and enjoy wherever you are, whatever you're doing. We'll talk to y'all later.